Hey everyone, I'm Angela, and this is going to be a yin yoga video. We're going to spend our whole time down on the floor, and you may need some props, so feel free to pause the video if this is your first time practicing this. And this is going to help hopefully with some stress, maybe just some restorative feel in the body if you've been feeling under the weather, under stress at all. Today I have a yoga mat, but you don't need one. Like I said, you'll be down on the ground the whole time. I'm going to use my bolster. I have this squishy, fuzzy, thinner blanket, and then a couple sofa pillows. If you have a yoga block, you can use that. We'll do some stacking and then holding approximately about 5 poses for about 5 minutes each. I'm going to use my phone as a timer, so that's why you'll see me check that from time to time, just so I can keep somewhat accurate on how long we're in position. Otherwise, we could be there all day. Um, Also, if you want to know a little bit more about me and get a hold of me, there's a gray triangle. You can just push that, and that information will drop down. You'll see some information's changed to my full name as well. So that means the website also. It's not complete, but it is open. So if you feel like you kind of want to check out what's happening there, just understand it's like coming into my home as I'm moving in. So it's like boxes and stuff everywhere. But check back regularly. If you like the content, we'll be posting videos there as well as artwork and some other opportunities, okay? So let's begin. The first pose we're going to do is a caterpillar pose. And I'm not going to be playing music, but you sure can. Some spa music from one of your devices is kind of nice. So take your legs out kind of wide, as wide as you're comfortable. And then I'm going to start stacking like a couple pillows here. Okay. And then, I don't know, I might use the blanket. Okay. So you can do whatever feels good for you. And then when you're ready, it's just about hanging forward. Place your head down a lot like this. It's hard for me to do it while I'm talking to you. But once you're settled, go ahead and just stay. And like I said, my face would be down. And then I'm going to lay my arms down alongside my legs. Okay. Like I said, I'll be using my phone. And the only reason why I'm checking it is to keep the time. Also, just as a friendly reminder, you can just stay as you are if you've already found your position. If you find yourself at all hurting and need to make any adjustments, do that, okay? So we're not looking for any pain, obviously, you want to feel good after you're done, right? So be real sure about that. Acknowledge any clenching you might have in your jaw. Remove the tongue from the roof of your mouth. If you haven't already, close your eyes. Enjoy some peace and quiet. Just let the floor and your props just support you. Breathe deep a couple times. That soothes you. Let yourself fall into a deeper relaxation. If for the last couple minutes you want to remove one of your supportive props, you can, and drop a little bit more. Hmm. So this next pose is going to be a supported frog pose, okay? So this will be different for everyone as far as your flexibility is concerned. Just again, make sure that you're not in pain, okay? So I'm going to use my pillows on each side of the yoga mat. Then I'm going to open up through let my knees go on each pillow, okay? And then my feet behind the knees, more or less. And then I don't think I'll use my blanket, but I'll just lay down here my bolster. Okay, so you might be much higher up here. Your knees might be in closer together. Okay, wherever you find yourself, just make sure your head can rest and you can stack your fists if you want. Maybe you saw me doing that earlier, or just sit your head down on the bolster. Okay, so whatever position you find yourself in, get into it and we'll begin. Again, breathe and relax your muscles. Relax through the pelvis, through your abdomen, and again, your jaw, the tongue, and just let your eyes gently close. Do a body check and see if there's any resistance anywhere that you can release. And that could even be just in your breathing. Is there a way to relax even more? Okay. So now we're going to come to our back. Come out of this pose rather carefully and slowly. Okay. And then when you're ready to lay down on your back. Okay. So this is a supported bridge pose. I'm going to use my bolster. We've had a long relationship, so I know how she works. Yoga block is wonderful. Again, and just stacking pillows underneath. You might need a few more than you have at the moment. That's okay. You can always pause the video if this is your first time watching. Okay. So I'm gonna lift my seat up. Okay. And then I'm gonna place this bolster right underneath my tailbone, more or less underneath my navel. Okay. And then that's it for me. But you go ahead and find a good spot that you can sit in for a bit. Okay. And if anytime you're in pain, remember, just pull back. Okay. Mm. And when you're ready, close your eyes and relax. If the props you're using allow you to, let your back really fall into whatever's supporting you, and less pressure in the feet that are on the ground. They're about hip width distance apart. And the knees are more or less above the heels. Drop the shoulders, arms, palms up, eyelids heavy. If you find yourself thinking quite a bit, much like you would speak to a small child when it's time to be quiet, you can just kindly tell your thoughts, shh, see if that helps. Just tell them to shh, that might help. You can even say, shh, we'll talk later. Maybe not at 3 a.m. We've all been there. Okay, so stay on your back. Okay, and then I'm just going to move my bolster for this supported Shavasana. Place the bolster underneath my knees. Try to have your feet far apart from one another. Okay, and then again, settle your back down. If you want to cover up, you can. I'd be wearing my sweats, but my son wouldn't let me. He's a very good assistant. right, so settle in, let your knees drop on the support that's behind them. You can have something underneath your head, and then close your eyes. Let your eyelids be heavy. Remove the tongue from your roof of the mouth again. And feel the earth support your body. See if you can get a sense of gravity drawing you in more and closer to the ground. Address any tension that may have occurred or residual tension. Let it go. And then for our final pose, we'll take this Supta Baddha Konasana, wide-legged knees. Okay, so I'm going to use my bolster on my back. Okay, just like that. I'm putting it right up against me there. Okay, and then take my 2 sofa pillows, one on each side. And then I'm going to lay down. So if you don't have a bolster, you know, a firmer sofa or chair pillow can work out quite nice. You know, you can be creative, kind of check it out, experiment. Okay, try a couple things before you start this video, and you'll be all set. Okay, so I'm all set. Speaking of, so my knees out wide, my feet are touching the soles of the feet. Okay, head is supported, back is supported, and then I'm just lay my arms down. When you're ready to close your eyes. Let your knees drop more into the support. Eyelids are heavy. Put some space between your teeth. Breathe softly and relax more. We'll be here for a short time. If there's anything else you can release and let go, do that now. Let it just fall into the ground, fall into the earth. The weight of your body, the weight of your mind, even weight in your heart. So you can obviously stay here longer if you'd like. But if you're coming out, you can start to invite some movement through your fingers, wiggle them a bit, wiggle your toes. Take a deep breath in and stretch. And let it go. Exhale. And then turn over onto one side. And then come on up to a seated position. Mm. All right. So just take a comfortable seat. You can sit on a cushion if you'd like. Drop the shoulders, lower the chin a little. And bring your hands and palms together at your heart center. Close your eyes. Let yourself fully feel peace, ease, calm, peaceful. Thank you for taking this time to practice. Till we see each other next time, namaste. Don't forget, if you want to reach me or learn more about me, you can hit that gray triangle. There's information there that'll drop down as well as other links. Okay, so thanks again. Have a good one. Namaste.